Welcome to Improve Your English Writing, video number 20, which will cover the three-step editing process, and under the three-step editing process, conciseness, and specifically rewriting zombie nouns, shortening relative clauses, and removing unnecessary repetition. If you'd like to get notifications to this series, please click subscribe. If you like the video or think others will find it useful, please hit like and check out links to videos and books in the description. For example, there's a link to the companion volume right here, or it's in the description. So let's talk about zombie nouns. Basically, we need to rewrite zombie nouns because they have additional words, especially prepositions. If you don't know what a zombie noun is, it's a noun created by adding one of these suffixes, shun, one of the two shuns, ants, one of these two, meant, itty, or ism, to a verb or adjective. And let me go over some examples. So there it is. Here's the verb or adjective, and then the zombie noun that you can create from it. For example, from the side is decision with the shun, the ION, and interfere, the verb interfere. You can create interference. From argue, you can create argument. From intense, you can create intensity. Zombie nouns are more common in legal, academic, and bureaucratic writing. Bureaucratic writing is just usually government writing. So, how do you get rid of these? Here's a couple examples. So, the determination of the court was not guilty. Here we have determination as a zombie noun with its associated preposition. And you can rewrite this to the court decided not guilty. So quite a reduction and quite a rearrangement of the sentence, but this is getting rid of a zombie noun and making the sentence more concise. Another example is during the presentation of the department's budget, the CFO visited. So here we have the zombie noun as presentation. Here we have the additional words that come along with the zombie noun. We can rewrite this if we add a little bit of clarity. While Rita presented the department's budget, the CFO visited. So here we've gotten rid of the zombie noun, actually converted it to a verb, and rewrote the sentence to something that is shorter and clear. And in a specific case, the zombie nouns that end in ION followed by an of phrase may be rewritten using an ing verb. Now, that's probably sounds all confusing, doesn't make sense, but the examples will say everything. Basically, here we'll have an original zombie noun phrase, and we'll have a rewrite. If you have the zombie noun phrase, creation of the plan can be rewritten, creating the plan. Another example, discussion of the situation can be rewritten as discussing the situation. So we're here, going back to this, you have a zombie noun, an ION zombie noun, followed by an of phrase. Here's the of phrase, of the plan, of the situation, may be rewritten using a ing verb. So here's the ing verb, and here's the rewrite. So let's move on to relative clauses. Sometimes the subject and verb in a relative clause may be deleted. Here's an original sentence. Those who are invited to participate should arrive 1 hour early. You can actually just remove the subject and verb here. Those invited to participate should arrive 1 hour early. So a good technique is when you see this relative clause is to think, do I really need the subject and verb? Can it be deleted? If it can, delete it. You just deleted probably 2 or more words. Let's look at another example. Here's the original sentence. The result is a product that is geared to the consumer. Question is, can you just delete this? The answer is yes. You can just delete it. Say the result is a product geared to the consumer. So here we got rid of 2 words from the relative clause. Now let's discuss unnecessary repetition. Unnecessary repetition includes double nouns, double adjectives, and I bet you the next one is going to be double something, double adverbs. So let's look at some examples. Original, revised. Green in color. Revised is the green. Why do you need to say in color? It's green. So this is what I mean by unnecessary repetition. You're just repeating. It's the same thing in color. You only need green. Square in shape. You don't need in shape. Just say square. General consensus. Well, consensus usually is general. So you can just use consensus. Proven fact. Something is proven. It's a fact. Therefore, you can just say proven fact. You just replace it with fact. The one and only. You've probably heard that phrase before. You don't really need it. You can just say the word only. It's basically an unnecessary repetition. Rules and regulations. Just say rules or use regulations. Use one or the other, not both. This is just unnecessary repetition. So some examples. Well, first by saying there are 75 examples in the Improve Your English Writing book. And once again, hopefully these 75 examples, like all the other lists in this book, will help you see these are just examples that will help you see unnecessary repetition when you see it. It's not a list of everything. It's just a nice list to help get what I call your creative juices flowing. So here's one or two examples of unnecessary repetition. Pat referred to the basic and fundamental principles of physics. This is unnecessary repetition. You really just need one or the other, not both. Therefore, the rewrite is Pat referred to the fundamental principles of physics. Another example is I paid a total of $600 for the new prescription glasses. There's some unnecessary repetition going on here. And because you can rewrite this, I paid $600 for the prescription glasses. A total of, why do you need this here? A total of 600. You can just say 600. These are just extra words that you can delete. So that's it for this video. If you want to get notifications for the series, please click subscribe. If you like the video, please hit like and check out links to books and videos in the description. Thank you.